You ever had a conversation where you walked away thinking, did they even hear a word I said? Yeah, we've all been there. But what about you and me? Do we really listen, or are we just waiting for our turn to talk? There's this powerful verse in the Bible, James 1:19. It says, "Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger." Imagine what our relationships would look like if we actually lived that out. So let's talk about parenting a little bit, and listening and parenting. As parents, we want to guide and protect, but sometimes we just need to be quiet. So imagine this. Your teenager walks in clearly upset. You ask, what's wrong? But before they can answer, you start giving advice. Something like, well, did you talk to your teacher? Or you should have said something. Something along those lines. But what if instead you said, tell me more? And you sat down and listened without interrupting. You'd be amazed at how quickly they can open up and how just the relationship can build with your child when you do that. How about in marriage? I would say that listening is everything. Your spouse doesn't always need solutions. So men, take that down. They need your presence. So imagine this. She says, today was awful. And you say, well, you need to stop taking on so much. You mean well, but try this instead. Say, I'm sorry. What made it so hard? Then don't say anything. Just listen. You don't need to fix it. That one moment of empathy, it can be a bridge that reconnects your and your spouse's hearts. How about in work? Would you say that listening is important at work? I would say it is. At work, talking too much can make you look like you don't trust your team, but listening, that builds respect. Imagine someone offers a new approach, but the boss says, nope, we tried that. Next. How do you think they're going to feel? They're going to shut down and not bring new ideas to the table anymore. Now imagine this. The boss says, tell me more about it. Sit down, and shuts up and listens. That shift, that just simple act of listening, it makes your team feel seen. And the best ideas rise up when people feel safe to speak. So create that safe space. Create that quiet space for people to be able to speak up and to give good ideas. So listen, whether you are raising kids, loving your spouse, or leading a team, the loudest love that you can give is to listen. So this week, try it. Talk less, listen more, lean in, and be patient. Because sometimes the most powerful thing that you can say is nothing at all. Look, let's be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. It might just change everything. Thanks for watching. If this encouraged you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, real love listens. Go out, be a good person. We'll see you in the next one.